It's 2018. Can anything actually be original anymore? Hello and welcome to another Mic Drop Monday. My name's Samantha and you can find me online as Socially Sam, and this is my Monday morning video that usually I drop the mic, have a rant, or perhaps even give you some valuable information. And this week we're looking at, can you actually be original anymore? And this came about because, well, I have my content stolen, plagiarised, basic copyright constantly. It happens to me on a weekly basis, and you know, sometimes you just let it go over your head and you move on from it and you don't get overly upset about it. Other times you do get annoyed about it. Sometimes I might produce a piece of content and then I'll see something else and I'm like, oh, that's kind of a little bit like mine, or is mine like theirs? And it is really quite difficult to come up with new and original ideas, because let's face it, like pretty much everything has been done at this stage when it comes to content. So is it right to copy other people's content? Is it right to just steal it? Absolutely never. Can you still be original? And the answer I would always give to that is, even if your piece of content is perhaps inspired by something else, or it's inspired by someone else's video, it's inspired by an Instagram post you've seen, it's inspired by a blog post you've seen, so long as it is your content, then that is original, because nobody else can be you. Nobody else can put your spin on things. Nobody else can have your wording, your terminology, and your own design and look and feel of things. We all have our own element of us within our creativity. What is wrong, and what's really wrong, and what you actually should never do, because if you did it to me, I'd chop your fingers off. Not literally, honestly, maybe. You should never just basically steal someone else's work. And by that I mean, like, if you're gonna share a Facebook post, or if you're gonna share a Twitter post, or if you're gonna share an Instagram post or an image that you find anywhere, or a video somewhere, always credit the original creator. So it's perfectly okay if you want to go sharing my posts, and perhaps, you know, we might have a similar audience, you might be a competitor, you might whatever. I don't care, but just give the creator the credit. I have it sometimes, like with some of my clients' posts, and other people will use them, and I'm like, come on, dude, like, that client is paying me to create that. Like, don't just go and steal it. It's really bad. You wouldn't just go in Tesco's and help yourself to a bag of chips just because, yeah, you could make chips at home, but you fancy going in Tesco's and having theirs instead because theirs is nicer. If you can't create your own, share, because like we discussed last week, there is an art to sharing on social media, and sharing is caring to a certain extent. But don't just straightforward copy. Don't just steal. Don't just screenshot. Don't just like right click save and post away elsewhere. Don't copy and paste. At least put your own spin on things. So, answer to the original question: yes, you can still be original in 2018, and no, you should never copy, steal, plagiarise, straightforward copyright. Don't do it, because trust me, someday if you do that, you'll come a cropper, because somebody will sue you. It's that simple. Not everyone lets it go. Someday somebody will sue you, so don't do it. Thank you for watching this week's Mic Drop Monday. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you will share, with credit, this video with people that need to hear this message. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss this video every week. Please go follow all my other social media channels, and I will speak to you again next week.